Hey everybody, it's Trish Coleman with Black Main Street 205. I am joined today by the owner of Resourceful Growth LLC. How are you doing this morning?
I am well this morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. We're just going to jump into the questions. So just
Okay.
tell us about your business and give us your website.
The website is www.resourcefulgrowth.com. A little bit about the business. We started 3 years ago. Pretty much we started out as marketing and a marketing firm, rather, if you want to say it that way, agency. But however, I ran through some challenges and other businesses started to come. So it was already a service business. So I just added my notary service to it as well. So when that business started to slow down, especially with everything, that business, the notary part of it, the department of it, it pretty much kept running and keeping everything afloat.
Gotcha. That's a needed service. Why did you start this business? Like, tell us your story.
So the reason why I started Resourceful Growth, a lot of my friends would be like, you always want to put people's business out there. You always want to market other people, because I have no problem sharing other people's business. Like, oh, I know somebody who can, or I know somebody, girl, let's go ahead and put this out there. You need a flyer. That was me. I was always her. So doing the flyers, it really started out with me just helping out people. And I was like, I really could, especially in our community, I just really wanted to do it as a passion, just to help. That was the main thing, because I found it was very hard. Like, they don't know what to do. Like, we all are learning together. However, whatever I could give to somebody, I didn't have a problem giving. I never had the crab in a bucket mentality. It was like, whatever I have for us to build on top of one another, let me go ahead and here go my hands, step in my hands, boom, up to the top. So I have no problem doing that and just reaching out, asking people, especially when you're starting. You kind of know what the flyer wants to look like, but you really don't know how to articulate that, to people. And a lot of people that I deal with, I'm like, well, when they come with the ideas, do you mean this? Do you mean that? And a lot of times I'm not a graphic designer, but I kind of figured it out on how to, put things together to where it will look professional.
Gotcha. Yes. So what are some challenges you are facing during COVID-19?
With COVID-19, a lot of people really weren't looking for flyers because they couldn't really gather. Yeah. So, it's a lot of virtual stuff, but most of the time, if you're doing a Zoom party, you just send out the invite. You don't need a flyer. So, I was like, well, okay. And then two, a lot of people are, looking at other platforms that they can pretty much do the flyers for free. So I'm like, okay, I have to really change the structure and rethink this. And how can I really make a mark in a market? It's not oversaturated, but when it comes to the knowledge of marketing, like truly the marketing plan, because like when you tell people, hey, well, I can consult with you and put a plan together, I don't know if they get nervous about that. You don't hear from them anymore. Yeah, so I'm just like, okay. So I'm just like, okay. So dealing with mainly my main customers are small businesses, especially when they're first starting out. Because that was my passion, because I know a lot of my friends started businesses and, helping them. I was like, I really feel like I can do this and I can make an impact. Not only for myself, but it was mainly to help other people grow their business. Because the name of the business is Resourceful Growth. How can we pull these resources together to really make your business expand?
Gotcha. Yeah, it was either one or three things. They were fearful. They weren't ready to do the work, or they felt like, why would I pay you to do a plan? I just want you to do everything for me. So I guess is that laziness? I don't know.
But sometimes they feel like, I can do it myself. I want you to give me the information, but I can do it myself. No, it don't work.
That's not the way it works. I need to make
the Kinko's. You don't say, hey, I need you to run these copies out. What y'all doing? I can do this myself. You don't go Kinko's and do that. You go drop off your stuff and say, how much is it?
Yeah, they gonna tell you how much it is. They ain't gonna. You ain't gotta
right. So with COVID, that was the main thing, pretty much the gathering. And also it made me be more innovative on how can I rethink this. And I'm still in that stage because I was just like, I thought it was going to be 2 weeks, thought it was going to be a month.
Not at all.
And we'll feel like,
like, yeah. Y'all saying July, and it's like, no, it's gonna be August. So everybody has had to pivot. And you say you're still figuring out solutions. What are some that you have come up with? I know you said notary earlier.
Yes, the notary business. Because I do that as an independent contractor. So with that, people are still doing mortgages. I'm really a notary signing agent. So with that, we actually go out and we sign them. We have the notary the mortgage documents. We take them to the client and we pretty much have them sign the papers, and we are carrier. We drop them off. And so people are still buying houses. That's one thing that has not stopped. So in the financial realm of that, and people are still doing debt consolidation. So with debt consolidation, they'll send us out as well to go do presentations for people and have them sign the paperwork, and we drop those off as well. So with that, and then 2 happen to go into the home. That was my thing. And when you have to ask them the questionnaire, some of them are offended because, they're like, why are you asking me that? But I'm like, I need to look at my safety as well as your safety. And I sign papers outside because people like, you ain't coming in the house, which is fine. I've signed papers outside. We sign papers in the park, Starbucks, where we can get to.
I didn't say you're not coming in the house, but they want the service.
Those are some of the issues. And I go, gloved up, mask up, but you have me come to the house. You don't have any gloves. You don't have the mask on.
Right.
I'm sanitize. I'm pointing on everybody like, you need some. Trying to make sure everybody's safe as well. So, as far as me really rethinking, I really think I need to restructure the actual business in itself, because it's still service-based. It's just that we have more than one service that we offer.
Yes. Okay. So then how can we help you and support your business during COVID-19 and in the future?
Well, I believe too, what you're doing is a great thing, because a lot of times when you do go out, you do promote, it's just like you're screaming in a noisy crowd. It's like, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to do the skills that I know to do, even when you come up with innovative skills, when it doesn't work the first time. You feel like you
gotta keep trying. Like, it's just not right now, but it's going to hit.
And that's the key, patience too. That's what I'm learning. But as far as you all having opportunities like this, because you can go out to businesses and people like, yeah, I'll take your card.
Yeah, and that's it. And then you don't hear anything. And then you follow up and you don't hear anything again. I'm just like, come on now. Not right now. Tell me it's not in the budget or something. Tell me something.
Oh, you're not interested? I would take that, because that's an honest answer.
Yeah. Okay, let me repivot. Let me think who's really my target audience. Let me figure this out, because obviously these 16,000 people I didn't talk to are not it.
And it's very discouraging. So what you're doing now, giving people the opportunity to be able to come on, to tell about their service and all that. And to, happy Juneteenth. I'm glad that you are a sister and you understand the struggle when we go into corporate America, and we're trying to, bridge the gap. And they're talking about inclusion and diversity, but they're turning the eye to the diversity.
Like, where the money at, though? That's how we're going to end racism. Give us the money. That's it. It's that simple. But everybody want to do all these other talking points, either to distract or because they're misinformed, one or the other.
Right.
And it's just like, if you just break down them economics, give us the money, then we'll solve our own problems. And then we'll have the protection so that police aren't murdering us in the street, because they'll know there's something to lose.
Right.
If all we're going to do is march in the streets, they'll be like, all right, we can handle that. We'll just tear gas them and we'll just arrest them and harass them. And then they'll learn their place, and then things will go back to the way we needed to be. But if you say, all right, now, not only are you going to lose your job, you're going to lose your freedom. And now we got to pay millions and billions out, not to just the families, but to what I'm trying to say, that community.
Right.
And okay, well, let's stop. Like I tell everybody, get a life insurance policy, because if we have $1 million in life insurance each, and I don't know how many Black people are. I know we're 13% of the of the U.S. population. If they keep murdering us, that's billions and billions of dollars they're going to be losing. So then the financial institutions are going to say, hey, y'all stop. Whatever y'all doing, stop. We didn't lost, $80 billion in a week. What's going on? What are y'all doing? So that's what I try to educate people, saying economics, supporting our Black-owned businesses, getting the economic base.
Right.
That's how we solve all our problems.
Right.
Just that quick and it's simple and easy.
Right.
We just got to make sure we can protect ourselves, because we don't need another Black Wall Street ever. That should never be part of our history again.
Right.
So I said it's twofold. We got to learn how to protect ourselves, protect with the assets we're building, but also be about that money. I was like, that's all I can do. That's all I can do is promote, help. I can buy from you. That's what I can do. So I said, I know my lane. I just need other people to join the lane.
And I think that is the way that you are truly helping, even though it may seem like a small trinkle right now, but I don't know the caliber of this. But I know for me, I'll take the small trinkle, because I know the trinkle will also, the pipe will open up. Mm-hmm. And when the pipe opens up, I have no problem coming back and be like, you know what, girl, you were the one, because it only takes that one.
Right.
In the Black community, as Black entrepreneurs, we need to know that it only takes that one opportunity.
Right.
Especially if you continue to grind while you in the woods, you're not in the spotlight. If you can continue to have the work ethic that you need. Because a lot of us, we have the work ethic, we grind it, and we just get discouraged. So I just want to say thank you, because this is the opportunity that you're giving me to be able to tell people, hey, I'm here. And I have no problem with, working with the customer. But however, like you said, protecting your business, protecting yourself, that is very essential when it comes to being a business owner. And it's not taking it personal, but you're just also being business savvy, but also having a heart with compassion, but not getting it misconstrued or misinterpreted. Because a lot of times when you first start out, people are like, oh, she'll just, they'll try to play on your compassion. They'll try to play on you, and you're like, no, because when you start having stuff in writing, then they'll be like, oh, you for real?
Yeah, I'm for real. What you?
Done the bank take real money.
Right.
So
like you would have went over to one of our white brothers and sisters and not asked the question. You'd have been like, how much is it? They'd be like, it's $5,000. You would have wrote that check and been like, ooh, that's a lot, but you ain't gonna complain to their faces. But when it's us, you'd be like, I don't know about that. That's a little high. Why you charging so much? You wouldn't talk to them like that, so why you talking to me like that?
Which is true.
I don't get it. But
so as you saying, the way you all are helping is really giving us the voice and the platform to have the clientele. Because I don't have a problem, after we get finished, telling about other Black businesses that I know that I have connected with.
Yes, I need to interview everybody, because it's a lot, especially doing these interviews. There's a lot that I just did not think of. Like I'll ask, what are the challenges? And then they say something. I'm like, I would have never thought of that. I would have never known. Or I'll be like the lady I interviewed yesterday. I was like, I saw that on your page, but I did not know that's what you meant by that. Because I didn't watch the YouTube video. I'll be transparent. I didn't watch. I just saw the post and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I'm thinking it's like construction sites or big business. I'm not thinking, oh, if I have a nail shop or if I have a salon, that she'll come in and get it where there's no COVID-19 detected, and my employees or my contractors can come in and they can feel safe, and my clients can come in feeling safe, knowing that there's no virus in there when they get in there. Now, if they bring it with them, that's a whole other thing.
Right.
But if they, they're healthy, they're not exposed to it, they won't get exposed to it from my business. And I was like, I did not understand that. And when she broke it down to me, I was like, oh yeah, I'll promote that hard. Because I know a lot of well, not little, I hate folks say little. I know a lot of barbers and beauty salons, they're just like one person, or they may have
Yeah.
one or two people who rent a chair. And so, they're about to reopen if they haven't already, and they need that service.
Right.
So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to look at your website. I'm going to share your website and go through it. And then when we come back, I'll ask you, is there anything else you want to share before we wrap up? So let me share my screen. There we go. Share. There we go. Resourceful Growth LLC. Growth begins with innovation. Well, I like that. That's cute.
Okay, so here we're just stating that we're looking for new partners to partner with for us to promote your business. Even churches. My main customer base, to be honest, is the church.
Oh, I like that you got a BBB. Click the review. You might want to make this bigger because it's kind of hard to.
Okay.
To read.
We are accredited by the Better Business Bureau as well.
Man, that's cute. I was trying to read you say looking for new partners. I was like, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Small businesses, our vision is to show entrepreneurs how to be resourceful when it comes to growing and catering to their business. We want every client to have quality service when it comes to promoting, advertising, and marketing. We strive to make the marketable vision of your business come into full perspective. I like that. Yes. Okay. Solutions. Crafting unforgettable media experiences. Call today to discuss a plan for your business. Advertising. Grab attention and hold on to it. All right. Okay, I was going to say, you might want to put your prices on it, but you got it. Okay. Facebook, Instagram. Okay, that's cool. Helper page. Okay, I know who to call. Business cards, flyer, website design. 1 year maintenance excludes 3 or more regular updates. You might want to charge more for that web design and maintenance. I'm just saying.
You're right, but first starting out, I was like, I can handle this. But I agree.
You in year 3, you got to charge for it. Trying to keep your doors open. Yeah, I would just make the writing a little bigger so that people don't have to strain to see it.
Okay.
But yeah, I love the site. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So let me yeah. All right. I'm getting better and better. Is there anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Sure. Also, just a little plug. I also have the cookie hustle. I also bake cookies.
Okay.
So we do chocolate chip, macadamia nut, peanut butter, and oatmeal raisin. And it does change seasonally. But pretty much our main seller is macadamia nut. That's the main seller. You would think it would be chocolate chip, but it's macadamia nut. That's the top seller. Then it's peanut butter.
No, because you go to the Walmart and get them where you can just put them on the thing and put them in the oven. So I can see why something more specialty is a higher seller. Because ain't nobody gonna be making macadamia nut cookies just to be making them. They just
no. They don't. And we also deliver those, and we also ship them as well. So if you would like to put in an order, you can go to thecookiehustle@gmail.com, or you can go to my Facebook page, Sandromeda Brundage, to dedicate to you for allowing the opportunity today. I will give you a sample package today for free. So we'll email and you just let me know where to drop them off at. What brand do you want? Because I'm really gonna give you all of them, so you can just taste all of them and see. Because you're my girl. But however, I just wanted to put that plug in, and I just wanted to show my minding my own Black business.
Yes.
Resourceful Growth.
On our shirt soon too.
T-Nail Graphics did my shirt today. So I just want to thank you again, my sister, for allowing me the opportunity to come and just show you my website and to just expound on my business and how we're all surviving in this time. And I commend you and thank you for being Black Main Street of Birmingham, Alabama.
You said cookiehustle.com. I'm about to pull that up too, real quick.
Well, it's the cookiehustle@gmail. We don't have a website for that.
Oh, okay. She was somebody.
You can go on to my personal Facebook page. It's Sandromeda Brundage on Facebook, and you will see the flyer. I have a Juneteenth flyer out because today we have a cookie hustle as well.
All right, so it's thecookiehustle@gmail.com.
And you can place an order. And also, if you go on my Facebook page, there's an actual order form that you can actually click on and go through and do your orders, and we'll go ahead and ship out your order and deliver it to you.
Yes, I have that correct. thecookiehustle@gmail.com.
It's HUSSLE.
Let me take that down. Let me edit. Okay, HUSSLE. All right. Say. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, y'all. It's thecookie HUSSLE@gmail.com.
Yes.
So check out her personal Facebook page. Let me put her name back up there so you can see. Friend her on Facebook so that way you can order cookies. Yeah. And then also if you need help growing your business with advertising and marketing, contact her company. And she's been in existence 3 years. I remember we did a spotlight for your business.
You did. And thank you.
So, yes. So still at it. I'm so happy. I don't think anybody that we spotlighted has gone out of business. I think they're all doing like extremely well, especially with COVID-19. Like everybody is thriving. And I'm like, that makes my heart so happy. Because I'm like, oh.
You're still hanging in there, girl. I'm still hanging in there.
All of us hanging in there. Well, I will, instead of asking you on the interview, we'll talk offline. You can give business owners I can interview next.
Sure.
I will do the plug. Like I mentioned before, we did spotlight your business. We're now charging $50 for that same service. And that's only to cover, because I was paying out of pocket to do the Facebook ads and stuff like that to up the numbers. And so just to help defray those costs and to also, because it is time and energy that we're putting into it. Just, I feel like more people will do it if it has a price tag to it. I don't know that psychology. I don't understand it. But so everything we used to do for free, we're charging for. And then the stuff like these interviews and the business hub, that's going to be free just to help people connect during COVID-19. And then, we just had riots a couple of weeks ago in Birmingham. So just to make sure we all connect and we all collaborate and we got each other's back, I feel comfortable just letting that be free for now. And then in the future, we're going to put a price tag to it in the future. Because like you said, I don't get the psychology. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. Why when you give something for free and then if you charge a lot of money for it, people run to the lot of money and they want to pay that. But then free, they be like, or they just like it's not.
Their perception of value. It's their perception of value.
Okay.
When you put a price tag on it, that's the value that they see. But when it's free, they think that it doesn't mean anything. But there are a lot of hidden gems or services that are for free. Because my friends will tell you, if it's free, I'm like, girl, I'm going to this conference. It's free. But that's just me, because I know that the value is not on the price tag. It's on the content and service.
And then if it isn't much to it, or like I do a lot of webinars, like if you saw my inbox, all the webinars I go to, you'd be like, what is wrong with you? But like
I'll be like,
some of them are very meaty, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna help. And then some of them like, I already knew that, or I'd be like, really? You just qualified yourself this whole webinar, like you didn't say anything. They be like 3 tips to make your business soar, and they don't give you 3 tips. You like, what the heck? But what did I, other than my time, which I was gonna waste anyways, what did I lose from that? I didn't lose anything. You know, I may have lost 20 minutes out of my day, but okay, I was gonna waste that watching TV or looking on Facebook anyway. So, you know, but then sometimes I've sat on an hour webinar and I'd be like, this really changed my life. This really changed my mindset. And now, like, I've been sitting trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next, and they just gave me the answer.
Yeah,
but you gotta go towards it. So yeah, I guess that because me, I'm like, yeah, I'm like you. If it's free, I'm like, let me check it out. Even if y'all tell me something, let me see what's behind the curtain. You know, because I can always say no. I can always say I would love to, but I ain't. It's not in the budget right now.
Right.
You know, I can say not right this moment. You know, keep following up with me, keep contact with me, or I'll tell 10 people about it, but I can't personally be a client.
Right.
You know, I'll do that. But some people, they're just like, I don't want to be bothered with, it's free, it ain't gonna be worth my time, or they just don't say anything. And I'm like, why do people like that? Just give a response.
Yeah, but that is a courtesy too. I think also when it comes to just not your business ethics, but the manner, your business manner, how you conduct business, even if it is no, it's okay. A part of your communication as a business owner or whatever you're trying to do, communication will get you further along in life. That's what I believe as well. Right. So, you know,
say, do you know somebody who may need this? Like, do you feel like what I'm giving is helpful? And do you know somebody who may, because you may not need it, but you got a cousin, a mommy, auntie, a coworker who may need it, or who this is what they've been praying for. So just give me a connection. You might not be my sale right now, but you can connect me to somebody who is. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
We will. But thank you again for the opportunity, because this is major. You know, this is major. I know it's major for me because, you know, you go out, you grind, you just like, man, another closed door. Like, okay. I just have to hang in there. It's not my time yet. Okay. Patience is virtue, but okay, Lord. All right.
That's what I mean. Because like we started this directory 3 years ago, and we were trying to figure out, okay, how can we best help people? And so in the beginning, everything was coming out of pocket. Like me and my partner, we were just paying everything out of pocket because I know that's my passion, and that's why I was put on this earth. So I was kind of like, okay, I gotta do it. And then last year, I was like, okay, we're like a Black Main Street 205 because the area code of Birmingham is 205. But then I was like, okay, I know what I'm here for is supposed to expand past Birmingham.
Yeah.
Like I was sent to Birmingham for a reason, but what I'm supposed to do is supposed to be global. So I was like, okay, how am I supposed to ever do that if I'm just focused on Birmingham? And then, you know, whatever you believe in, Holy Spirit, universe, whatever, hit me and said, make business hubs.
I was going to say, baby, Holy Spirit.
Yes. Now we're doing 205 business hubs around the globe.
See,
like, it's going to take a while to get there, but that's the vision. Is all over the country. We're going to have Black business hubs everywhere. And so, I said, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, but I know it's going to take fire and it's going to be unexpected. But COVID-19, I mean, yes, I hate that people lost their lives. And I hate that, like, we have to do all the social distancing because, you know, this is a deadly virus going on. But it's been a blessing because, like, how else do you get people to stop long enough to sit and talk about their business? Like, you know, people sit, like you said, sitting there like, okay, it's another closed door, but I need just the opportunity to get my platform out there. And now we're all sitting at home and I'm like, hey, do you want to get on the interview? Yeah, I got time. You know?
Right.
We talk, and then people share it and like it and love it. And then you're getting people contacting you with orders. So it's like, yay, we all had to sit still long enough to reimagine our businesses and to find ways to collaborate where we couldn't meet face to face.
Right.
So I said, I don't know if we started 3 years too early. I don't know, but I just know that,
but I will say
a lot of activity.
With this, even with COVID, we already knew we were going to a virtual world, but now it's almost like this catapulted us into that stream or that vein. So now, I know you were thinking maybe it might have been 3 years too early, but however, this is the time now, because now you can reach global. Everybody locked down. It's not everybody
all over the world.
So people now, like you said, we have the time, and now we are all leaning more onto the virtual sense of life. Even though, yes, you need to have the balance, but we're all leaning towards the virtual sense of life. You just be encouraged, you
encouraged me, because I was like, I'm gonna make something happen. I don't know what direction we're going. I know where I want to go, and I know my husband, he's a partner, and then I have a close friend, she's the partner too, and they just like, we trust your judgment. But I'm like, no, I need y'all to check me. Please be even checks and balance for Trish, because Trish be trying to get everybody in the world, and I can't do it. So I need the anchors. I need people anchoring me, because I'll be like, yes, we going to Japan with this. And they be like, well, there ain't that many Black people in Japan, Trish. What are we doing that for?
But the ones that are, they got businesses. Just right. Like there's the young man, the article you had put out about the young man, the comic book. Mm-hmm. We ain't worried about his market. We worried about the owner. So that's what you continue to set your focus and your gaze on that, and you continue to hit those targets, and you continue to allow these doors open for people like me, and then other doors will open for you. So you continue to pay it forward, because you will see the harvest. You will see the harvest.
Yes, I needed that. I needed that. Whew. Okay. So, no, you're gonna have me shouting and doing extra. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Okay. So this is Trish with Black Main Street 205. I just interviewed, say your name one more time for me.
Sandromeda Brundage.
Sandromeda Brundage. She is the owner of Resourceful Growth. She also has a cookie business called The Cookie Hustle. It's HUSSLE. Mm-hmm. You can email her. It's a Gmail account, thecookieHustle@gmail.com. Order your cookies. She has chocolate chip. You said oatmeal raisin,
macadamia nut, and peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Ooh, I might have to give me some peanut butter. But and with that, I'm going to end. I'm going to say be Black and stay safe. And until next time. Bye. Oh, and happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. Yes. Oh, I needed those. Damn. Okay.
We'll talk. I got you. We'll talk.
Yeah.